The pierogi is a pillowy pastry stuffed with mashed potato or other fillings. Popular for centuries in Eastern Europe, pierogies were initially peasant food, but today their appeal crosses class and cultural boundaries. And worldwide, there's a growing appetite for pierogies. Pierogies are comfort food, traditionally made from scratch by generations of Polish grandmothers. But today, few people have time for all that work, and the job of making pierogies has moved from the kitchen to the factory. All you have to do is add the sour cream and chives. Production starts with the potato and cheese filling. They boil potatoes until tender. Then, still piping hot, they transfer the potatoes to a mixer grinder. They add a generous amount of shredded cheddar cheese, along with some salt and spices. A spiraling blade mashes and mixes the ingredients. The blade misses a few chunks of potato, so the machine forces the ingredients through a perforated metal plate. It gets rid of the chunks and leaves the mix smooth and creamy. With the filling done, it's over to the dough department. They pour measured amounts of flour into a mixer. They add oil for texture and flavor, and some salt to further enhance the taste. They open an overhead tap, and a metered amount of water flows directly into the mixer. The mixer's roller bars blend and knead the dough to a fairly thick consistency. After leaving the dough to soften a bit, they feed it to a special pierogi making machine. The potato and cheese filling flows into the same machine. It forces both the filling and the dough into a forming device. It's enclosed for safety reasons, so you can't see it here. Inside, the machine shapes the filling into a cylindrical form and the dough around it into a sleeve. Here, the machine pumps out a roll of potato filling. The dough surrounds it, creating a sausage-like form. As the filled dough exits, a roller shapes it into individual pierogies. It also cuts and crimps the edges. This produces uniformly plump pierogies at an incredible speed. The machinery churns out 50,000 pierogies an hour. The freshly formed pierogies ride by a divider mechanism that separates them, preventing clumping as they transfer to another conveyor. An inspector rejects any defective dumplings so that only perfect pierogies head into a freezer. The temperature inside is an icy -50 Celsius. It's a winding journey on spiraling tiers where they chill for about 14 minutes. When they exit, they're frozen solid and ready for packaging. The dumplings ride a series of conveyors towards the packaging line. It's a quick journey, giving them no time to thaw. The pierogies funnel into weigh stations. Below, mechanical fingers open bags. The scale releases 625 grams of pierogies into each bag. That's about 23 pierogies per bag. Hot jaws seal the plastic. The bags of pierogies travel through an X-ray station on their way to the warehouse freezer. It scans them for bits of metal or glass that may have contaminated the pierogies during production. Today, pierogies have many different fillings. There are even fruit-filled ones for dessert. The recipe may be centuries old, but there are a few new tricks.